Hi, this is Regeline Sabat, also known as Gigi. You're listening to Walk With Me podcast. My guest today is Jeff Wickersham. Jeff is an author, the host of the Morning Fire for Entrepreneurs podcast, and also Jeff is a Tony Robbins Award winner. Welcome to the show, Jeff.
Gigi, thank you for having me. So excited to be here.
It's an honor to have you here today. Now, why don't you start off by telling us more about you and where you are from?
Absolutely. So I'm from outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. A little bit about me. I spent 20 years in corporate America. And then about 6.5 years ago, unfortunately, I had that life event that punched me in the gut, cut me at the knees. I lost my mom to breast cancer. So that had me questioning everything in life, right? Was corporate America having me bound out of bed on fire in the morning? And after some deep soul searching, the answer was resoundingly no. So went out on my own, chased that entrepreneurial dream, opened up a local gym. And then what has organically grown out of that is high performance coaching. Specifically, what does that last 30 minutes of the day look like? I call it bookending your day. What's that last 30 minutes of your day look like? How do you prepare for success? And then what's that first 30 minutes of the day look like? And that's where the 4-step morning fire methodology was born: the rise, the fight, the love, and the repeat. And I just eat, sleep, and breathe it on a daily basis. I'm a practitioner. I love being in there with the clients that I coach and guide and help. And it truly is the foundation for anything you want to build in life, personally, professionally.
Absolutely amazing. Now, tell us more about Morning Fire Coaching.
So Morning Fire Coaching is specifically what I do on a one-on-one group basis, is give people simple, straightforward strategies to change their morning, because so often people wake up and they play defense. I've got 2 sons, soon to be 13, 11. I've coached them in basketball. If you know basketball, if you're in that defensive stance, your knees are bent, your hips are bent, your quads start burning very, very quickly. So many people start off their days that way. And there is a different way to start your day. You have a choice, right? To take control from the minute that alarm clock goes off, or to play defense. I guide people to play offense. Take control, stack these quick wins right when you wake up, spiritually, physically, emotionally, nutritionally. Stack those wins, and it's like jet fuel in your veins throughout your day. And we all know things are going to come across throughout your day: road bumps, hurdles you're going to have to jump over, doors you're going to have to kick down. Imagine starting out your day the proper way, having all that jet fuel in your veins to be able to take on those things. And it truly is amazing to watch clients tweak their routine at night, prepare for success, get these quick wins early in the morning, and then be able to tackle the rest of the day.
I love it. Very powerful. Now, tell us more about your book, Rise, Fight, Love, Repeat, Ignite Your Morning Fire.
Yeah, so I published last August, and the Rise, Fight, Love, Repeat. I always love to say the rise is like a phoenix rising from the ashes, reborn each day, right? You have new possibilities, new opportunities that you get each and every day. And obviously, losing my mom to breast cancer, I'm grateful for every time I'm waking up and I'm standing upright. The fight, you're fighting for your physical fitness, mental fitness, nutritional fitness, spiritual fitness. And that fight mentality, I feel like, is bred out of us, right? We need that dog. We need that fight mentality to really go after and chase our dreams and what we truly want. The love portion, loving yourself most importantly, then you can love all those around you. I say it's one of the most unselfish things you can do for yourself, is actually love yourself, because then you're going to love everybody. Where so many people feel like it's selfish when I'm going to do self-care first thing in the morning rather than doing other things. You show up so much better, can spread more love when you take care of yourself. And then truly the secret sauce is just the repetition, repeating it over and over again, constantly. So over time, it becomes a habit. It becomes a ritual that you don't even need to think about. And it's ingrained, and it truly is the foundation for success.
Now, you mentioned having lost your mother to breast cancer. And as we know that many individuals experience losing a family member to breast cancer, or they go through it themselves. And recently I hosted a global virtual panel of breast cancer survivors event. And what we found was that it does affect the family members as well. But now, what would you tell those folks who may be going through a similar situation?
What I would tell them is to have perspective, right? And to have that positive mindset, because your body follows how your mind is wired, right? And surrounding yourself with positive influences, turning off the news, turning off social media, doing things that lift you up can have a profound impact on you physically and mentally. So really be aware of your environment, the surroundings, who you can bring into your life that's positive. If you are a family member that is dealing with someone going through it, be that positive beacon of hope for that person, right? Be that rock that they can lean on. And it's not easy. And I remember when my mom battled breast cancer on and off for 17 years, it came back 3 times. I still remember the restaurant I was at when I was with a coworker, and she asked me how I was doing. And I just broke down in tears, because it is a difficult journey to be there for that person, be that rock, make sure they're taken care of, be so positive. But if you can do that, you make a tremendous impact on their battle through the disease.
Very inspiring. Thank you for sharing that with us, Jeff.
You're
Now,
welcome.
what is your best advice to the audience for walking with purpose and living a life of happiness?
You really need to think about your why and dive into that deeper. And so many people are asked that question once. There's a process you can go through that you can ask why 7 times, and really dig in deeper to your purpose, and what you want to achieve in life, and what kind of legacy you want to leave. And that was one of the last deep conversations I had with my mother. She has 7 grandchildren, and she said, I want to leave a legacy, and I'm scared that my grandchildren aren't going to remember me. So I told her that your hope, positivity will live through me. It will be passed down to my boys, and it will continue to live on. So that is my purpose. And if you can dig down to that deep of a level, it truly inspires you day in and day out. And if you don't feel that fire, you don't feel that energy, that excitement, that enthusiasm, that passion, you need to continue to ask yourself that question, why?
I love it. Ask yourself why. Very powerful. Now, Jeff, where can the audience find you?
Absolutely. So they can find me out on my website, www.themorningfire.com. You can grab a complimentary 20-minute call if you'd love to dive into habits, rituals, whatever, be inspired by our conversation. I would be happy to do that. You can find my book, Rise, Fight, Love, Repeat, Ignite Your Morning Fire, out on Amazon. It's available in paperback or ebook. Podcast, Morning Fire for Entrepreneurs, is out on all major podcast providers. And then I'm out on all social channels.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to check out Jeff on all of his social media handles, and also as well his website, themorningfire.com. And Jeff, thank you for being a guest on Walk With Me podcast. You have a great day.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.